I am not ready. I'm not ready at all to read for 24 hours, which is why I've decided to compromise and read halfway. So today I'm going to be reading for 12 hours. Am I prepared for that? Probably not, because I have reached the dreaded book slump. It's a problem. You all saw me previously reading Red Rising. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not for me right now. My mind is just not in it at all for some reason. And so I'm putting it on hold. And I'm going to read something with a little more fast paced to help me get into reading again. So I've chosen the book In Your Dreams by Sarah Adams. It's the 4th installment in the When in Rome series. This is the book we're going to read today. I will most likely finish this book today because it's pretty small. But yeah, that is the video of the day. I got chai, I got my book. I am all set to sit down and read for 12 hours straight. Let's get started. Alright, I am about 45 minutes in, and I am on page 24, chapter 3, and so far, it's actually pretty good. I'm actually enjoying this, believe it or not. Actually, yes, believe it, because it's part of my favorite series. So far, Madison just graduated culinary school, but she hates it. She's in New York, but she is labeled as the failure of the family because everything she tries, she fails at. And so she feels like she's undeserving of graduating culinary school, that she's undeserving of being a chef because she only made it to graduation because she got extra credit points for cleaning the kitchen. And so she's kind of depressed right now, in a depressed state. So she was gonna call her sister, but her sister never answered, so she was gonna call her sister's boyfriend. He didn't pick up the phone because she accidentally ended up calling James, which is her brother's best friend, and she pretty much spilled the beans that she's unhappy there and all this stuff. And so he's basically offered her an opportunity to go back to Rome, Kentucky, where her home is at, to work in his restaurant that he's going to open. And that is where we're at right now. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. Let's keep going. Alright, I just wanted to hop back on here real quick because I wanted to tell you that Tommy, which is James's brother, gives me major Jeremiah vibes from The Summer I Turned Pretty. And I don't know how I feel about that because I was never a fan of Jeremiah, but that's who I'm picturing as Tommy. Let me know if you've read this book, who you picture Tommy as. Alright, we have 9 hours left. 9 hours left. And I am on chapter 7, page 64. So far, so good. So this is a duo point of view. So we have Madison's point of view and then James's point of view. In James's point of view, we find out he's been in love with Madison since she was 20. She's now 30. He's 34. And he basically, I'm just gonna give it away. He basically created the restaurant just for her. Like, it wasn't a thing until he heard her story, her sad story about how she's a failure and everything. And so he created the restaurant literally just for her. I mean, not just for her, but basically. I think that's actually pretty cute. It's a cute thing to do. Yeah, we are getting into it. We are getting into it. I'm going to do a quick pause and make a cozy little reading nest here on the ground in my hobby room. Hello, it is 1:50 and I have 5 hours left. I am on chapter 17 and I have 25 chapters left of this book. So far it's really, really good. It hit a little slow part, but I think that's normal for any book. In the middle of the book, there's usually a little slow part and then it gets better again. I'm really, really tired. Other than that, this is a good book. I'm going to keep reading. Does anybody else get really tired when they read for a long period of time? Because I am absolutely exhausted. I could fall asleep right now. I mean, it probably doesn't help that I'm laying down. I have to tell you guys something that just happened in the book. This might be like a little bit of a spoiler, just a little bit of one. But there's this part where they're in New York and you know, like the people who pretend to be statues, but they're really not, but they pretend to be statues. Anyways, so she was dared to make the statue person break character and laugh. And they spent forever trying to get this person to break character. And then a woman comes up to them and says that it's not a person, it's an actual statue. Why is that so me? I would do the same thing. There are 2 hours left. Well, actually, let me check. 2 hours and 11 minutes left. And I am on chapter 30, and there are 42 chapters. Let's do this thing. I have 29 minutes left, and I'm only on chapter 40. I freaking did it, you guys. I freaking did it. I finished the book in 12 hours. Well, actually, I have 6 minutes to spare. Just saying. I'm not going to start another book to finish up the 6 minutes of the 12 hours. Okay? Okay. I have literally been reading all day. I am so tired. My brain hurts. My eyes hurt too. But luckily, I chose the perfect book. Seriously, if you want to do a challenge like this, make sure you have like a fast-paced book, something you're comfortable with, something you'll know you'll be able to get through quickly. Just saying. Somehow this became 24 hours to being 12 hours to being finished the book before the time is up. But that's okay, right? So yes, I read In Your Dreams by Sarah Adams, and this is the 4th installment in the When in Rome series. It was really freaking good. It was really, really freaking good. I'm just saying. I don't want to give too much away about this book because I'll most likely be talking about it in a monthly reading wrap-up, which is not going to happen until March because I'm doing 2 months. So, but yeah, it's really, really good. I recommend everybody read it. I'm probably going to give it 4 stars. Yeah. 4 stars, definitely. I am gonna say that they did finish the restaurant on time, but because she's known as the failing sibling, it kind of failed a little bit. Just a little bit. You'll have to read to figure out what I mean by how it failed. You fail, but you move on and you push through, and that's what she did. Yeah, I think I'm definitely ending this video here. It is, holy crap, it's 8:18 right now. I'm really tired. So yeah, I keep saying so yeah because I'm freaking exhausted. Thank you all for watching me. I'm sorry if this was boring to some of you, but I've literally been reading all day. So you better give this video a like. It's okay. I like torturing myself, don't I, honey? I will see you all in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.